fully. Then now, so we go. Yeah man, big up and bless up to all my wonderful peeps. I go by the name of African the Artist and welcome to ATA International Vlogs. And what we do over here is entertainment, upliftment, motivation, positive thoughts and positive vibes. And before I go any further, happy holidays. You see me? Yeah man, Merry Christmas to all of the people them who celebrate and to all those who don't celebrate. Happy holidays. You know that thing that go. You see it? Fully. Yeah man, big up to all the people them who has been supporting the channel, you know, and big up to all who is sharing all the links, all who is leaving their comments and so forth. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, as always, what are you waiting for? Please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that means you don't miss any new uploads. One of the realest channel out there, you understand? Because we try to give things. We try to give different looks into our different way of thinking about situation, whether it be good or bad. You see me? And we try to make the best out of the worst. So now today what we want to talk about over here is about, first and foremost, let me give you guys the thought of the day. So the thought of the day is motivation is not when time you stay down. Motivation is when you get up. You see me? That is motivation. So a lot of people think that, oh, how they can really motivate themselves. You see me? Your motivation starts when time you tell yourself, say, you know what, you're going to just get up and go out there, seek whatever you want, try to do as much as possible, and it doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down, you're going to get up and go out there, go do it same way. It doesn't matter how much support you get, you're going to go out and do it same way. You see me? So motivation is not when you stay down, but it's when time you're willing and ready to get up. You understand? Yeah man. You always have to feel motivated, you know, and don't wait on people to motivate you. Try to motivate yourself. It's when you have self-motivation, you're more independent, self-reliant. You understand? So you really look or really want little or no help from others. You see me? If you guys agree with what I'm saying, please leave a comment down below and so we can either elaborate on the topic. You know the thing go. Yeah man. So now, a reasoning today, we just are going to reason. Who watched Sting? You know? Who check out the Sting performances? Who was there? Who enjoyed the show? You know, what you think go wrong? What was right? You know what I mean? What you guys get from it? You see me? Let me know what you guys think. For me, the show looked like it was a disaster to me. And really when I say disaster, it looked like the organization wasn't proper. You understand? And I look at things from always, look at it from a different point of view. So in time you have a huge show as that, the artists them for one, they have to be on time. You can't give them too much time to perform. You understand? Give and take here and there because you know a lot of artists will go up and then they're kind of overspend their time that they're given. Give and take because that is going to happen. That's something that sometimes you can't really control. And sometimes if the crowd is loving what the artist is pushing, then you have to give him a little bit more time because he's making the place nice, right? So, give and take here and there. So I think for a lot of artists, especially a show like that, I think 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I think the artist should be getting longer than that. And again, give and take, depending on the artist. Because you have some artists' catalog is huge. You see me? But you don't know it's a lot of artists that was booked on the show. So again, from an artist's perspective or point of view, you have to be mindful of whoever is going to come perform. after you. Also have to be mindful of the timing. And was the show on time? I wasn't there. I'm just going off what I really see on the net. You know what I mean? And from what people is being saying. So I wasn't there. Would have loved to be in there. Would have loved to be on stage performing. Because I know a lot of the performance that I see, there's no way the people who spend their money is gonna enjoy that show. And I, for one, as an artist, I try to make sure once I'm going out there, I prepare myself. I'm gonna try to deliver a nice set. I'm gonna try to deliver a set that everybody can enjoy themselves. Now, a lot of these nowadays artists, or artists, however you wanna put it, they don't do that. A lot of them just run out and they expect, okay, this is the type of song I do, and this is what I'm gonna feed the public. Whether the public wanna have it or not, this is what I'm gonna feed down their throat. From an artist perspective, I think that's the wrong way to really approach things. Sometimes you have to read your crowd and organize like you have to be reorganizing your set each and every time. And this is something that I talk about. And pay attention to the artists who go on before you. You understand? See what he did. See what he did wrong. See what he do right. And then kind of follow in his footstep of making the right decision with the songs them that you're gonna go out and you're gonna perform for the people them. You understand? So let me know what you guys think. I think the show was kind of a disaster from what I see, from what I watch. It could have been better. And better wearing timing. So the artists them could have get good amount of time to deliver them set. You see me? Yeah man, so I think the timing was a huge problem. I'm not sure again if it started on time. But I think for that one was, and these nowadays artists, I don't care what kind of song you want to do. Because no fun of song sound bad. Chopper artists, a lot of the songs sound bad, sound good. But to perform the song live for people, something not right. Something not right. And I think is the artists, them not rehearsing their set. They're not putting their set together properly. So that means when they go in front of the public or the crowd, they can deliver a proper set. A lot of them, you can't hear what they're saying. You don't even understand what is really coming out of their mouth. Artists, if you guys are listening to me, you need for work and stage performance. This is something that I talk about already. You see me? Sorry. Go back, go watch Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, Capleton, Sizzler, Dennis Brown. There are so much artists that has set their mark in this dancehall or reggae industry. Jacob Miller. You see me? Bob Marley. I want to go back, go watch and take in the artists, them how them perform and how them deliver them thing to the people them. You understand? Work on a song, work on a catalog. Make sure so when before you touch a stage you have a catalog of, it no matter if you want to be a bad man artist or a conscious artist, but make sure you have something that will resonate for everybody. Make sure that you can go out and you can go perform for everybody. Alright, you have a chopper song, boom, you start your chopper song, you notice them not feel it. You have something else so you know so you hold them. That's why them say the culture is losing its value. You see me? The culture is losing the good artists them. Because there's a lot of artists that is out there that really need the chance to be in the public spotlight, but scamming thing or this money thing kind of mash up the whole music industry. Yes, even radio personnel mash up the whole industry too, because if them not get payola or pay money, if them not get them money, them not play the good song them. So the good artists them not get a chance because a lot of them them are not scammer. So they don't have no money if you go really pay no DJ so yo play me song or them thing there. So now you have the scammer them, the chopper them. Wow, I rob people money. And them have a whole heap of money where they can dash away in the music business. So you have them really a surface on top. And then now the good people them kinda get sink to the bottom. You see me? Correct me if I'm wrong. Leave a comment down in the comment section so we can elaborate on the topic. You know what I mean? Big up and bless up to all the people them who is tuning in now. Big up and bless up to all the people them who has been supporting this channel. Welcome to ATA International Vlogs. I go by the name of African the Artist, and today we're reasoning about Sting 2022. I think it was a disaster. You see me? Yeah, I think it could have been better. We're in artist selection. You could have less artists on the show. And then I think we're in this thing promoters or this thing organizer could have paid the artists, them the proper artists them we need to pay. So them can come out, come deliver a proper set for the people them. I don't know about you guys, but for me, if I spend my money to go check out the artist, I expect to be entertained, motivated, learn something, hear something good. I expect to go out and enjoy the show. We are in this case, I'm not sure if certain people, the people who probably enjoy the show, those who went to the show from early. Because the earlier performers, them have more time on stage. So I think those people will probably enjoy the first part of the show. If the artist deliver a proper set, I think they enjoy that part of the show. But going on to the morning part of the show, it's like everybody was rushed. Artist was told to share stage. Some of them still didn't want to share the stage. Some of them just want them own time slot. So them end up just have to rush out and just run and just jump and do whatever they could do. Now we want to touch on the first I think the first clash that go on between Animosity. The next artist, I'm not sure if his name is Mercenary. I'm not sure of his name. But yeah, him say him Leonard Barkley son, Merciless son. Vice very powerful son, just like Merciless in bad. But I think that clash was a bit more organized. You see me, it was a bit more organized. And I will give the winnings to Animosity. Animosity more seasoning on the war thing. I think it's the first time this guy really and truly is doing something like this where he's up against another artist. So I give him props to really go up and try to do him thing and deliver however him could. You see me? Big him up. I'm not sure if a Mercenary name. You understand? But big him up. Big him up. Animosity, good job you out. You know? Bad artist. For me, I think you need to do more songs. Put out more songs. You know? Good song. You started good couple years ago, right after the unruly thing. I think you were kind of putting out some song and then you draw back. I don't know what was the matter or what was the case there. But I think that drawback where you draw back kind of out of sight, out of mind. You guys hear me talk about that. So it's like you were out of the people them sight and out of their mind. So it's like, even me, I was wondering where you were. So maybe it's not about putting out more songs, but it's also about promoting. Try to be on various platforms and try to push your music each and every day or each and every time so often. You see me? Yeah man, just go and put out music and go and do promotion. Even if you don't have the money to pay people to promote for you, do your own promotion. Wherein you stay in the public eyes, and I think you will reach further than, you know, you'll become a household name. Yeah, because remember Yan Jashi kind of was go back and forth and you were doing very good. You see me? I just think you just disappear out of the public eyes, Animosity. Now, go on to the next clash. Sorry, which the next clash is Queenie and Amari. What the hell happened there? Flex in the complex. Big up Flex because Flex was the one who see it from a distance now. Him see it and then he was questioning it. He was questioning it. He was saying he wasn't looking any clout or anything like that, but he was questioning it. Say the organizers of Sting is helping down dancehall instead of helping it up. Because how can you book these two artists to really clash? I see it, but I didn't have the time to really come and talk about it. Because to me, I think Amari head is not good. And it's something I think I talk about already on my other channel. Wherein I was wondering, like, why certain people have this much leadway in the dancehall industry. Dancehall is the only place where you see mad people. People where them head no good. It's just dancehall is the only place where you see a lot of funny people. Crackheads. You see me? We see a lot of people where, you know what I mean, it's like them not 200, but yet they are put in the front line to run this show. You can't do that. I talk already. And I say dancehall have the potential to reach so far, but the people that we are putting in the front line are on the front line to run this industry. The people them can't do it. Them can't run it. When you do it already and how much time it fail. But you can't blame the artists them or whoever. It's just the people. The gatekeepers them too. The people them who decide say, alright, yo, this sound nice, we'll put it out. But they're putting it out as maybe as a joke. But they're feeding it to the public. So of course the public is gonna consume it if that's what you're feeding to the public. You see me? It's time we do better. You know what I mean? I like me say still a lot of the people them don't really have no funds really and truly. A lot of the good artists them were supposed to, you know, although you're not supposed to need funds anyway or money. Once you're a good artist, you're good people supposed to consume your music either or either. You see it? Yeah man. So now Amari and Queenie. Queenie go out with the intention for clash or to go perform. But then now you have Amari on the other hand. Seems like she go out there for go war. Literally. You see me? I'm not sure. I think she was the first one on stage. And it seems like, yo, she not ready. That's what Flex did say. None of them have a hit song in the dancehall industry. Waste of time. Waste of the people them time and money. I guess it was entertaining for the laughter. But at the same time, yo, this is a show where people spend their money. I don't think them did come there for go really like for go a comedy show. If them did want a comedy show, them not go somewhere where you know say, alright, yo, a comedy night tonight. That was a disaster. You see me? Queenie come out and do her thing because I think she's kind of respectful. You understand what I say? Or she have her head on her body. Although she have her crazy ways. Everybody have them crazy ways. But I name Amari. Amari craziness gone. You see me? Because the woman come out in her gun and you start tear off the woman clothes, you start pull out the woman hair. You're not even a DJ, you go up there for go DJ, there's supposed to be a clash of songs. Your song against my song. But then now it becomes something else wherein you tear up the woman clothes. It's like you want to war the woman literally on stage. And not that people pay them money for. Waste of time. Now, go further on down in the morning hours, in the wee hours, where time is so crushed together. So that's why all of the artists them have to share stage now. And then now, all of the artists them with them push way down in the wee hours, I guess those are the artists that they say are big time artists that have million streams and them thing there. Yo, me telling you something now. Or music. Million streams no really mean say you're good or you're a good artist or you're better than that artist. You see me? Is the songs and how well you can go perform yourself on a stage show or perform if called upon. You see me? Because all of them million streams there, a lot of these people pay for them. A lot of the young artists, them like me say, them a chop artists, them a chop money, them a chop a line, them a scammers. So them a have whole heap of waste money put on around them where them can't take it. Alright, yeah, me drop my song, me drop some money for my song, see and we have to get a million streams overnight. Now for them song I get million streams overnight. And in so doing that, they are overshadowing a lot of good artists because you know they must spend money. You see me? Me always is a original youth, you know. So me kinda love things original and I think a lot of time good music will speak for itself. You see it? So once you put out the music, you probably just leave it there, try promote it and make sure say you reach to the right people them. You understand? A lot of times it's like how you really reach the right people them. Meanwhile the right people them once the song reach to them, they must stretch out them hand. Because them feel like maybe you're a chopper to, you're a scammer to and them thing there. You see me? Big up to all of the artists them where you know them now buying no views and them want make them song speak for itself. Not for we need a lot of chances, but you know really I get the chance that we're supposed to. But you don't know the thing go. Don't make you stray away from stop working, stop putting out good music. Continue to do the work, man. You understand? As I say, dancehall need I. Dancehall need I. Yeah. You see me? Yeah. So, yo, artists, you need to rehearse and set properly. When me done say you know have whatever song you know have no song them bad same way. Continue to do no song them. But at the same time, rehearse on a set and make sure so you don't have different songs that you can drop for different people. Because once you stumble upon a crowd, remember you know the crowd of people and all of them are going to want to hear the same thing. Some of them will want to hear some motivational music. Some of them will want to hear the bad man music. Some of them will want to hear some calm music, some music will take them to a different level. Pray them things that when time I'm not organizing a set, when time I'm not set for go perform somewhere, especially on a huge platform like that. You see it? Yeah, now in the morning you have how much artists bomb rush the stage. And then now them end up cut the mic on them. You know, so them couldn't even perform. Big up even Dovey Magnum, although Dovey Magnum go out there for do our thing. Dovey Magnum fly from far. I hope of them buy your plane ticket, Dovey. Because it no look good for you really. Yes, it's an exposure. But you don't have the exposure already still. You see me? Because you don't have a platform already. A lot of people know you. Maybe not as much, but people know you. But it no look good for you fly from so far and then you only get to do not even 30 seconds. Any of the song them. Just a few seconds of the song them and then them cut the mic. Then you have everybody bomb rush stage. You have Craft go out the Craft. Him now I think maybe you won't feel the vibration of his song without an instrumental. A lot of these artists, if they don't have an instrumental behind the songs, it's like you can't really feel the vibration of the songs. And a lot of these songs is because they're chopper songs. So a lot of them is like, you know, if they don't have any instrumental behind it, it's like, you know, make no sense. You see me? Big up the Valiant, same way Valiant go out there, you don't know. Him is a sing J still, and film thing like me say is that him call it chopper gospel, so you don't know say film thing have melody in it or lots of melody. You see me? So whether you want to have instrumental behind film thing or no instrumental thing, I think his thing was so nice. And then his thing is very influential by dancehall music if you really listen to him. Yes, maybe he have a little chop in it, but he still fuse it with the dancehall. You see me? Now leave a comment down below so we can elaborate on the topic Sting 2022. This is ATA International Vlogs. I go by the name of African the Artist. Hear me now, if you guys not yet following me on all media platforms, please make sure you go over and follow me at African the Artist on all media platforms, Instagram, AudioMac, iTunes, Amazon, Bandcamp, you see you pray, Apple Music, Spotify. Make sure you follow also my YouTube channel at African the Artist so you guys can go check out some of my work. And there's a performance of me also on there, you guys can go check out my performance. You see me? Yeah, and see how me deliver, see how me deal with people, see how me deal with the crowd. You see it? So now another thing we want to talk about internationally, I think me already bring this up that they have it's allegedly that Jake is have hands to do with extension death. That's what they have it to say. So I'm not sure what's going on there. You have now Tory Lanez is facing charges in the Megan Thee Stallion shooting incident. I think they're gonna sentence him, I think in January of 2023. So now what me really take from this Tory Lanez thing, because it seems like Jay-Z was there when time they were sentencing him. And I think Jay-Z have a lot to do with Megan Thee Stallion. You know, you have hands on because that's his artist now. And what I think is, or why Jay-Z was even there, you know, because Tory Lanez's father come out and said Jay-Z have something to do with his son being sentenced. The industry, or a lot of people play a lot of part in the industry, wherein judges, policing, Medicare. I mean by Medicare, I mean by hospital. Because you have to, when you really look on it, remember, you know, a lot of like heavy people, once you have money, you can break certain rules. You can tap in a certain rules. The laws, well, I guess we have to live by the laws, but again, if you have money and you break the laws, it can't just be a brush underneath the carpet. You see me? Yeah. So I'm going to give you a few examples I talk about now. Look on Easy E. And say he have AIDS or he caught it or whatever, but him dead in a less than, maybe I don't know how long him live. I don't know how long he live. But look at Magic Johnson. Say him have AIDS or HIV. He got money, lots of money, and still living up to today day. Who knows, maybe he don't even have it again. I don't know. But it's just a situation I'm going to show you when you have money, certain things that you can do. So now I think that if Jay-Z really play a part in the sentencing or helping in the sentencing of Tory Lanez, this is what I think happened, right? Because Drake, the other day, Drake come out with a song and Drake called Megan Thee Stallion naming it. And I think Jay-Z wasn't happy in the way he did it. So I think because Jay-Z now him can't really get back at Drake. the only way him can really get back at Jake, you know, so Tory Lanez is a fellow Canadian. So the only way is to help to sink Tory Lanez. Once he help to sink Tory Lanez, it's like he can kind of prove a point. You see me? He can prove a point. Because really and truly, him can't really touch Jake. Jake kind of untouchable. You have money. So, anything where them really say him involved in, and nothing for yes, him be involved in it, but at the same time, can you prove certain things? And man, the heavy. Heavy, either like you, Jay-Z, or even heavier than you. In the music industry, I kind of give him that probably heavier, because him have, me always talk this, how huge and how one artist is, Drake, how big him is. Remember, him have whole of Canada back him. One country, him have a big country back him. And then now, in the States, him have certain states still back him. With Jay-Z now, Jay-Z can only talk about one state or two states or three states or couple states where have him back like that. If him turn over to him not have the whole of America back him. Just like how you would have the whole of Canada back Jake and plus other states. With Jay-Z not have a whole country back him, you have a couple states back him. So when you come on to that kind of range, you have Jake be so heavy. You see me? Because he's loved by a country. Not by provinces. He's loved by a country. And then you have the states. Same way, we ain't big, him global. So I don't know lightweight, I don't know featherweight, heavy. You see me? So I think, like I said, the only way I think Jay-Z could really get back or kind of try hurt him in a certain way or hurt him feelings is to really sing Tory Lanez, because I think Jake was kind of siding with Tory Lanez or kind of back him. Not siding with him to say that, yeah, you shoot the woman, yeah, me defend you. No, he's siding with him where he's saying he didn't shoot the woman. So he's siding with him where he say he stand with that because he said he didn't do it. So he just kind of give him that, you know, that bucket if he saying he didn't do it. Hopefully, hope he didn't do it. It's still in court that he did. Forensic or a lot of things came back saying he's not really the shooter. So I don't know what really happened there. That's why I say money, when you have money, I think a lot of things get pumping at it, you see me? So I think Jay-Z kind of play a part in that way, and I say, yo, y'all get sink. Because you have some wealthy people who stand up behind Megan Thee Stallion. You see me? And you don't know it happening in the States. And Tory Lanez don't go have that much bucket in the States. More people who really want to sink him. And worse, you don't know. No, I say, I you shoot the woman, you know, but you don't know. Them all say, you know, the States I go right now with the woman them. Like, even here in Canada too, but you don't know. Once you do any woman something, you know, the woman almost to get the rights. You see me? Yeah. Even when it ain't so. But once you say, yo, you hit her, it's innocent until proven guilty. And which I think that's what they do, them try them prove you're guilty or, you know. Even though you really don't have nothing to really do with it. Yeah, my bro. Yeah, man, big up and bless up to all the people. And if you stay to the end of this, thank you. Happy holidays again. I go by the name of African the Artist, and welcome to ATA International Vlogs. And make sure you guys go over to my regular channel at African the Artist. Go follow my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram. You know what I mean? Spotify, Audiomack, Bandcamp, Apple Music. You see it? Yeah, man, just follow the channel, man, and continue to give your love and support. And I hope each and you guys have a safe holidays. And if I don't really get back to come drop you some gems, you know what the thing go. Saying? And let me know what you guys think about Sting. Like, don't let me alone talk about Sting. And, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, leave a comment and let me know what you think happened and so forth. You hear that? I love. I'm out. Fully.